What's going on, everybody? This is an overview of my renovated pressure washing trailer. First, I had to take everything out so we can prepare the floors. In this next scene, this is the new fan vent to your left, the old one to the right. We removed the old one to prepare the new one. And of course, we had to caulk everything. And after we got the fan vent in, we started doing the electrical for the LED interior light bars. The link will be in the description for everything I purchased to help you renovate your pressure washing trailer. And in this next scene, we use T-taps for the electrical for the light bars to go in with the fan vent to run everything concurrent. Just had to do everything from one end to the other. This is the finishing product. Remote control lights. This is the clear coat epoxy shield that I purchased from Home Depot. The secret to this lasting is get more than you think you need. If you use a little bit, it will not hold up. I was really happy with this product. This is the finishing product, and I truly believe that it will hold up over time. And after everything dried, just started to put everything back, the hose rails, soft wash systems, chemical tank, and all of the tie downs. We use stainless steel bolts, screws, and everything to prevent rusting. And here is just me putting back the 325 gallon buffer tank to feed both 8-gallon per minute units that I have on the left and the right. These 8 gallons weigh 250 pounds, so I needed a little help from my boy. And as you can see, it's really heavy, but we propped them up a little bit to make it easier for maintenance. What's going on, guys? So just recently I did a brief video about me redoing a trailer, and I finally got around to it, and I'm gonna show you guys what I did and why I did what I did, and all the reconfigurations that we done over the weekend. So the first thing that I noticed that was failing, and I had to give some attention to, was the floor. So what I did with the floor was I did epoxy with the blue chips, and I also did a clear coat after it dried. I also did clear caulking around the entire bottom of the trailer. The reason why I did that because of course we use chemical, and it was going through the bottom of the trailer, so I wanted to, and it was creating rust on the bottom, so I wanted to stop the chemical from going through the floor and landing on the metal underneath the trailer, rusting it out. And another thing I did was I took the 55-gallon, the other 55-gallon chemical tank out. I had two at first, but I took one out because I wasn't really using it like that. I felt like it was too much for one trailer, so I kept one 55-gallon in, and it made space for my window cleaning equipment, my DI tank. I was able to tie that down, my 3/8 hose for the chemical tank. I left the soft wash system there, which is powered by the pressure washer. And I'll be leaving some links in the description on my video, so you can purchase what I purchased and use what I use. We also did new electrical. I put a wireless module in the trailer. So with this key here, with this keychain here, come with a little cute keychain. I could just, whenever I do night work in Chinatown, Philadelphia. So I could just hit the switch and it comes on. The module is here. and I can cut it on and off with this touch of a button. It's pretty cool. I also installed a new remote control fan vent here. I also did the new electrical for that. I'll show you how it works. It's really quick. Don't mind my son. But so when I cut it off, I can cut it off with the remote, and I can cut it back on. And also what I did was I relocated the proportioner, because what happened was I had the 55-gallon tank here, and it was really hard for me to get over here and turn the ratios. So what I did was I put it here so I could just step right in, turn the water, turn the chemical and the detergent. You could just do it straight like that, straight from here. Everything is accessible, more efficient. I hung some Velcro straps for my 8mm water-fed pole hose. Kept this here. I will be adding another hose reel for my other pressure washer. And also, I'll be putting a link in the description for this. This was actually my idea. These are fishing rod holders. And I purchased those to hold my window cleaning water-fed poles. That was like, my water-fed poles is like really tall. I also put my scrub brush up there. It's really tall, so I couldn't really fit it inside the trailer standing up. So this was like super perfect. And that was my idea for this trailer, just to have everything just super efficient and accessible. And we did put all new bolts and screws, all stainless steel. Come on. Got you. We put all new stainless steel bolts and screws in, so nothing wouldn't rust. The rust was like my main concern, so that's why I caulked everything. Here a beam broke, so I had to put an L bracket here, and I had to bolt in, just basically make a new beam here, because that's what water and chemical does when you just let it sit. And another thing I did was I propped up my 8 gallons to for the belt change to be accessible. So sometimes the belts would pop. These belts here, they pop sometimes, and if I don't have it sitting up high enough, I can't get under it to change the belt. So that was like super efficient. That helps me out more, so I don't have to pull the machines out to change the belt anymore. I could just go right under with my ratchet, loosen it up, change the belt, tighten it back up. But we also put a switch right here for the, you can't see it now because it's daylight, but whenever I do night work, I could just hit this switch here and it would cut on my my light for my tank. It comes on green. That's pretty cool too. So, but yeah, that's really about it, man. I'm really happy with the way it came out. I put these new baseboards in and I already tested it out. No water is going through the bottom. Everything is just flowing right out the back like I want it. We did some rust removal here. For the black, with the black paint. You want to get up? Okay. You can't get in the street though, all right? But yeah, I'm super happy with the way the trailer came out, and y'all stay tuned. I will be posting a video with everything that I use in the descriptions, and just stay tuned for my next build.